Authority.
Hey, good evening, folks. Chief Meteorologist Bill Alexander. It's not often I get to be a real geek on here, but take a look at this infrared satellite loop from GO-16. I'll show you some interesting features. The clarity of the atmosphere this morning allowed us to take a good look at the lakes in East Texas. You can see them. They're comparatively warmer, so they show up darker. And you can see those little spots. Those are lakes and the cold air around it. Now, we're also seeing that stream of high-level clouds moving from southwest to northeast. But look out here in the Gulf of Mexico. You'll see the dry air come over that warm water and pick up moisture. And you can see those streamer clouds out here. This is called air mass transformation, a real fancy word, meaning there's moisture being added to that air mass, and eventually that'll make its way back in here, but not just yet. Look at these temperatures, 50s and 60s over much of the state. South Texas back up the Rio Grande and into the Midland area. 70s, even some 80s out west around Pecos, Monahans, and back towards Fort Stockton and Van Horn. But cool air remains over the high plains. In fact, more cool air coming down, and that's going to be a thing that will keep us on the cool and dry side this weekend. Look at your local temperatures. You've got some upper 50s to the north and northeast, closer to the that high pressure that gave us the cold air this morning, which is now shifting to the east. But you're also looking at a couple other things there, low to middle 60s, and now we've got mainly an easterly wind here, and that will tend to moderate temperatures a little bit because it's going to pick up some moisture. Already we're up to 70 to 75% relative humidity with that easterly flow off the Gulf, where it's comparatively dry in the interior, only 25 to 40%, but that will change. And the reason, the high that gave us the cold temperatures this morning now shifted into the deep south, even into the mid-south now. But our next front, knocking on the doorstep tonight, will be shifting winds here in the early morning hours. So your Saturday, another high pressure built in with cool, dry air setting us up for the weekend. But once again, that high's on the move, and by say Sunday evening, it's shifted far enough to eat some more return flow, and that's setting us up where there won't be another front next week. Instead, we're going to be looking at a series of upper level disturbances, bring us a chance for showers and thunderstorms, a little bit on your Monday, a little bit more on Tuesday. Wednesday, not much, but Thursday, a powerful system moves in with much colder air once again and gives us a good chance of rain and thunderstorms. That'll be Thursday of next week. So you're not looking at a lot of rain, but there will be some showers Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Mostly cloudy skies, but much warmer than this week. Then Thursday, that big storm system moves in and gives us some pretty good rain. Also a return to colder air. Meantime, in the tropics, subtropical storm Rebecca, now gone in history elsewhere. The tropics are all quiet. It's looking pretty good out there. Also quiet are allergens today, all in the low category, and that's very good news for you allergy sufferers. Marine, well, it's looking pretty nice today. Tomorrow, maybe not quite as nice. Water at 56 degrees out there, but here are your high and low tides at the POC tomorrow. A north wind behind that next front, 15 to 20 knots, making for choppy bays, seas at 2 to 3 feet. So small craft should indeed exercise caution. Only made it to 64 degrees today, morning low of 37. Both these numbers well below normal for this time of the year. And we are looking at that kickoff forecast is fabulous. Get out there and enjoy under fair skies, temperatures in the 50s, so grab a jacket. 45 during the overnight and early morning hours, and then tomorrow back up to 67 with a gusty north wind. In fact, the best chance for rain is the middle to latter portion of next week, with the mercury back up well into the 70s. Hey, if you're out and about, you need the latest news, sports, and weather. Download our mobile app on your device. That's Crossroads Today. It's free. We'll be back with more news after the break.